say ye in the Indians go for by ya sa ko fa for ede aba o man Ghana mu de se wo pa amanyo sama wo do pa ne amemu de a ene ye untumi enyin in the news emfa no ensin chen de biwada nti da bia me catch us subscribe to your channel no also that can all other relevant news are can for politics one any governance any ade ho say for political parties one NPP NDC CPP PDP and all other political parties no so also that can one sem ha ede na say CBO ama atumpan ana ama yenya asundwe e wo sete domasi yenkotie nsem bi emra pedefo ase ka kom jeje ne kofo enum nti mentumi nkansam nso mfa nhye nkofo bia no yenkotie mra na yeba ye de adwenche ba hwese wutie no no comment nso bi gu ase na bibia nso aye kama ne atumanya bre akenkan e de ama before that nso no subscribe to your channel no on sabeka all other relevant news yetie nsem mra sisi ya na yeba ye de akabia nso atwa wo so na bibia nso aye wana yenti mresisi ya
we are not going to talk about Samira Bawumia, but let's talk about Samira Bawumia. In case you don't know, this is Madam Samira Bawumia. Hajia Samira Bawumia is the former second lady. Now, Mami Niku episode 2 or set to Franca Edema New Patriotic Party. But over the weekend, this woman, Waya Dibia, I shocked this country. I shocked the public. Currently, no, Mami we say our to our support to Nikru any delegate kasa said be 31st January 2026 no NPP for be kwakotwa badiama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na obabetu Franca diama New Patriotic Party. Now this woman was starting a campaign no was Central Region and or they call Western Region. No call Esikado Aketan constituency. Na okasa no na onse okoda no nkofo kasa brother Champon kofo ho a compare kwa a Japan enkofo honorable baby obi abechiachia obiti say edutum crofo ho kwa Japan crofo ho on and on obi an crofo ho. Then you need to speak to them and would their vote. Na Madam yi kasa no o kasa wie ya na abrante bi pagya ne nsa na o say abrante dia asa o fi se bi a obobisa question us no da bi first pa na me wa compare ko honom say majai maba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho enti mebedi Bawumia ho adanse. This is about 5th time that I have here and conform across the carpet from other camp and other camp. So the man is saying that na mo compare ko ho and then maba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho and what share the quality or the support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I'll show you the video. But you see, the reason why I'm doing this and it's a campaign is not about insult. That is why I keep telling Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they can't say, and Kofua, it seems that they are campaigning for Dr. Bawumia, but insulting people wouldn't help the campaign. The more they open their mouth, no, the more they keep Dr. Bawumia's and they put Dr. Bawumia's campaign on trial. For people, they are downloading hatred for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So they should talk to those people, should not insult somebody like Abronye because Canada will be insulting me on his program. No problem. I don't have any problem. But the fact of the matter is a lot of Dr. Bawumia's campaign team, they don't like what the guy is doing. So I'm saying that Abronye can campaign for Dr. Bawumia, but stop attacking people. You can do this one after say Dr. Bawumia are winning elections, no? And I said primaries, no. Then you can go for the people that you think that they did not help Dr. Bawumia during the general election. But you cannot the people. That is what I'm talking about. You understand? Mami won did yatem wama kutia. Samira Bawumia did yatem wama kutia. Waka somebody saying yesisitie ya branche ni su wa peja ni sadia some na waka. Let's go and listen to what the guy said. Get an video. Let's watch it. Watch this video. Watch this.
Na masa mni yeteti aba on cherry biara ifie bie na wa basolo ko na yewo bi na Dr. Ba Esikado Katan confused.
When you are going to buy a paint
year 2023 Australian the yentu abaya for man the man that Dr. Penny there you bought to abandon you with Esikado no the way
Kisben 92.9 FM.
Dr. Silenyo said,
Kisben FM 92.9.
Bijinaha, Mr. Shrawan. Come January 2026, 31st. What may you for see for yo. Now what about to about we scared now about the doctor? Where's the can? But I wanna say,
that is that. It's fantastic. You understand? You don't have to insult. This woman knows how to, find a way or to woo delegate. That's a fantastic campaign. So you don't have to insult. That is what I'm talking about. So last week we started something in case Dr. Bawumia Winia, definitely in the NDC after President Mahama. Nipa Dr. Bawumia is likely to meet them. They said last week, this week, let's watch the people that is likely that Dr. Bawumia will meet them. Okay, so this is the former General Secretary and the current chairman of the National Democratic Congress in the person of Mr. Johnson Asiedun Ketia. A seriously campaign is here and this is better no swaba no ababa flag bearer Edia Amomo. Now I will come back and tell you next week. I will tell you the history and the chances of the two. So Dr. Bawumia can meet Asiedun Ketia. What Dr. Bawumia will know? Who else again? Okay, Dr. Bawumia can meet Atoforsin. Do you understand? I told you, say Atoforsin we need flag bearership now. It will be very difficult for Dr. Bawumia. Say I'm sure say the indicators near Wom Sisiano. Ekoye Sisia say Atoforsin will have the edge over Dr. Bawumia. That is how I see things, because now all the economic indicators are favoring the National Democratic Congress, and this man is the architect behind it. You understand? And Dr. Bawumia is also coming from economic background. So in case the campaign will be on economics. Okay, so who else again? I'll talk. All right, away Dr. Bawumia and Haruna Idrisu. Say in case Haruna Idrisu wins, picture and say when you go to the northern region, the 5 northern region, NPP in Timi winning the 5 northern regions all the time, NDC na winning. But ever since Dr. Bawumia came to NPP, they closed the gap both presidential and parliamentary, with the exception of 2024. So they keep doing well, but some of them are voting for NPP because of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The Northerners and some of the Muslim community, they don't vote for NPP, most of them, but they were voting for NPP because of Dr. Bawumia is being Muslim and also from Northern region. So in case Dr. Bawumia winning, let's say Haruna Idrisu winning, and Kofu no mutoma Dr. Bawumia because we are Muslim and not none. Some of them would think that okay, we didn't like NPP party and then here to about at the moment. Ni NPP party no and then here to about at the moment. But now that Dr. Bawumia is Muslim and not Nanti and then here to about at the moment. So now that we have gotten Haruna Idrisu, who is a Northerner and a Muslim, most of them will shift for National Democratic Congress. Don't take this for a joke. I'm telling you. But the disadvantage of Haruna Idrisu is that when we come to the southern part of the country, Dr. Bawumia will definitely do well with him than him, because Dr. Bawumia has already been marketed in the southern part of the country. Of course, sorry them when the Christians so they will be easily identify Dr. Bawumia than Haruna Idrisu. I'll come back next week. Or when the year progressing in ano, will do a thorough analysis. Okay, so who else? Yes, this will be very tough. This will be very tough combination. So Dr. Bawumia winning. Let's say Eric Opoku, the Greek minister, winning. It will be very tough. Take it from me. I'm telling you. I'm told that this man is seriously making strides, and there's a research about Bonteche say the account candidates. I'm person to Frank Kadema new National Democratic Congress. This man is leading. I don't know why, but he's leading. This man is very popular about Bono, a part of Gonja land, Ashanti region, and Ahafo. Why regional minister of Ashanti region? Why regional minister of Ahafo? And Ahafo no Bono sune a boom and Sani team. Seriously making strides, and also is being known our central region, being an Greek minister. 1 year for this, so I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this man is also an Ashanti. So for the first time, if NDC feel an Ashanti candidate, what will be the state or the fate of NDC, NPP, or Ashanti region? Now that they are gunning for 40%, Eric Opoku is a very dangerous person. So as for that one, I can assure Dr. Bawumia. Who else again? Quickly. Okay, so this is Nana Opoku Agyeman, the current vice president and the former vice president. So Omubi Anushia, I'm telling you, will be butu. Nana will be coming in as an incumbent vice president, and Dr. Bawumia, the former vice president. Omubi Anushia have been on the ballot sheet before. I will explain to you next week or next the reason why Omubi Anushia our ballot sheet is before, because when we read the Article 62 that talks about the vice presidential candidate, or say the vice presidential candidate and the presidential candidate are all elected on the single ticket. And Nutina president to me sake vice president. No Omubi Anushia near to but just that the president and the name appear on the ballot sheet. So Omubi Anushia, it will be it will be a brutal fight because Obia appear on the ballot sheet. Nana Opoku Agyeman 2020 and 2024. It will come in as an incumbent. And Dr. Bawumia also started way back in 2008, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. 5 times. History in favor Dr. Bawumia, and I say be favor way. I'll come back and pass that judgment. So don't touch that down. Who else again? Asa. Who else again? All right, so that is that. All right. So we wish them all the best. All right. So let's start the journey quickly and move to the people that we want to celebrate today. Okay. So no, let's see Mr. Kwesi Botwe. Let's see Mr. Kwesi Botwe first. Yes. Okay. So this is Mr. Kwesi Botwe. In the way back, this man was finance minister. When na or your finance minister or your budget we are those days in the near war. Price Control Act, and that's all. I come to the common law, and that's all. But we don't use the Price Control Act. But this man say, "Oh, your budget we are no asabobo." Say, "Bia you circle to La Paz, you just say near Beji, you free as of market, Batek say near Beji, you free Hekwaha say near Beji." This man was fantastic. So one of the brilliant and renowned finance minister this country, Enya. 2016, NDC lost election miserably for about 1.something million votes. When they lost the election, NDC forced setting up a committee. Say Omushishem and the quality of Omulusie. Now, Mr. Kwesi Botwe was heading that committee. After the committee, or the report in the bio, what can say be what the committee reported. Let's go and read what Mr. Kwesi Botwe said in the report. I say, indeed, the loss of ethics. Okay. Indeed, the loss of ethicality had a lot to do in the party's defeat in 2016. In the work that I chaired, thanks to the decision of the National Executive to involve me in that important exercise, we identified and the party is aware of the incidents of observation, grievances, bitterness, over what many saw as the manipulation and breakdown of integrity in the selection of executives in the various levels of management in the party's affairs from the branch upwards. Okay, so Mr. Kwesi Botwe is telling us that at the core of my NDC Lucy 2016, it be any say executives of Ukokoye, Omo party executives, Omo minister, deputy ministers, cabinet, Omo chief executives, all this stuff. Some of them, I can yeti a bit better a yaw, a bit the Omo grievances of the a yaw kamubi. Now, at the back of Midina Studia Casa today was a breakdown of integrity. A bit more no omni integrity cry, I cannot choose a dog. Subai. Okay, a bit more no omu subanya is like our omni elimunyam. Let me put in that omni. They didn't have integrity. Integrity. Underline the word integrity. Said that breakdown integrity. Okay, so underline this integrity thing. Next to go on. I'll come back to this post. Now let's start the journey with President Mahama. Okay, so let's start the journey with President Mahama. Okay, so President Mahama, Tamana Obon Tuano in the 2024 elections. President Mahama say, Sebiwinia, 2020 elections, no, aseme si ya nipa best 8 ewu ewo yi techimano. Any 2024 debesi no, meshishem. I'll set up a committee in the Mashishem. Yes, so President Mahama in. That's the January 20 January 7, 2025. Yes, so in 3 days, and we form that committee, not just the first achievement our bio so be NSR, so he formed that committee as a August, and a committee need a report in man. The following week, that is the 5th September, and the GGA for Ecosan President Mahama, and President Mahama leaky the committee report kakra na ewom audit GGA for. So the committee report Ababontin about the interior minister in the person of Muntaka Mubarak Ababontin at the committee report number. Let's go and read some of the infographics of the some of the committee, the summary of the committee report. I say election violence report, interior minister 2020. Yes, 2020 and 2024 general elections. Source, Interior Ministry report, November 2025. 12 major incidents of election-related violence identified. 15 deaths and over 40 injuries recorded nationwide. 21 suspects traced, some remanded, others on bail. Security personnel implicated in 7 deaths. Okay, let's move on. Election violence, okay. Use of live ammunition by police and military noted. Poor coordination among security agencies worsened. Governments had to compensate families of victims. Reports submitted to the Attorney General for legal action. So, Yadiama Attorney General for legal action. Okay, so, report here by the person that yes, the committee or leading are reporting about the Interior Minister. So the Interior Minister came to announce the report in the person of Muntaka Mubarak. Now today, we are celebrating this man for something that he has done. I'll tell you why we need to celebrate the Interior Minister. The Interior Minister, every day, the accountability series organized by the Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, the spokesperson for the government, and Pape Eddie and Semtuja. Let's go and listen and watch what Muntaka Mubarak said about the accountability series sparking controversy in this country and needs to be celebrated. Let's watch it.
2024 election violence cases, starting with Ewutu Senya East Constituency, that's Kaswa. The task force observed that the Honorable Phyllis Now Koyo Okeno denied that her convoy was attacked. She was nowhere near the scene of the incident. Persons who were involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force, while Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also avoided speaking with the task force. So their opinion have not been established. Muhammad Ali is said to have been flown abroad for further treatment. The late Yusuf Larry Idris died from a gunshot, and those who were in the Mahindra pickup with him know what happened. The driver of the Mahindra has
because of time factor, okay, so Muntaka Mubarak is telling us that Nakoyo Ewutu Senya member of parliament during the 2024 elections, the woman said that attacking the car, attack with blah 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 blah. We back come seriously, but you see, video we say some of NDC people don't understand why Muntaka Mubarak Ababontin Edisa Abekansa Assembly say Nakoyo told the committee that she wasn't attacked. They don't get it, and they are insulting Muntaka Mubarak because what kind of country is this? Let's watch a video. Some of the NDC people are insulting Muntaka, and I don't get why. Let's watch this video.
Honorable Muntaka Mohammed, to be frank and sincere, I am ashamed of you. But as I will see, I will do a press conference. Election violence from 2020 to 2024. 2020, you moved to Chima South. You probably are what you are. You bomb to broad daylight. Tell me your country, you bomb to broad daylight.
All right, time factor, so the man, if you play the full length of this video, it tells you that they are disappointed in Muntaka Mubarak because Wabeka Nekrese, National Democratic Congress member of Parliament, Akache committee, they say she wasn't attacked. listen to me. Eti ka obeka say on the second report na ye kan saros oh ade we dey say manya careful na say mekoka ya party di begu ya beka say member of parliament na nka ne kre eti ma me nyi film na me ko present ba president Mahama sa na mo pese ya chekere this country because wa kan ne kre eti yes say ya persecute Mutaka Mubarak. I don't get it. Na do dan kwa kufuado ye te Ghana ha ena aye waso war gone by election and for the mask e hye omanim then brutality went on. Aye waso war gone. A committee was set up by a mission commission. What's a commission? A mission commission. I set it up. You set it up with recommendations a second another dan kwa kufuado e the year Juma no he did not. E kufuado fanya Juma ama ye ni na blame e kufuado say si anye careful any na vigilantism law na yate no ya pass on parliament no entimi fanfa so bi ama election violence ne bekoto so akoso because nobody was punished. Ye kasa some we say am ye body na dan kwa kufuado abas ye body tri so na say Mutaka Mubarak as a interior minister na report abeka na nsa na wo ka na kura wo ma moto abo attack no for what? Jesus Christ. Because of political party, all political party no, ehun hia say Ghana. Etibana be kan